We have a fine young singer. We've got a fine singer for you tonight. He's absolutely wonderful. So we'll do one song each and then we'll build his confidence up by us singing first. And then, by the way, we are being videoed tonight. Us is recording the night, us as well as the star. So when you get up here, can you please say the title of the song and who wrote it? Just so that Austin has a record of... yeah. And you might get, if it's your own song, you might even get royalties off it, you never know. Right, this was written by Adam McNaughton from Glasgow. And it's called You're on the Room, so you all know the chorus. It's horrible standing these lights, you can see yourself in the mirror. God.
Please do not bring it off.
Oh no, I've shifted it. It was upsetting the video, you see. But it's also good because you can't see the audience, which is fantastic. How can you dinner like it last to winter here in Toon? The Scarly's eye must cry us and try to bring us down. And it's hard to raise 3 bears in a single flea box room. But I'll tack you on the road again when the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. I'll tack you on the road again when the yellow is on the broom. The Scarly's criers tinkered out and sconso bends in school. But who cares what a Scarly thinks, for a Scarly's but a fool. For they never hear the yodeling song, nor see the flax in bloom. For they're right grouped up in who says, when the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. For they're right grouped up in who says, when the yellow is on the broom. Need sail for pegs, no baskets now, so just to stay alive. I've had to tack a Scarly job from 9 o'clock to 5. But we call him man or mister, for we own the world's room. And we bid farewell to Brecon when the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. I will bid farewell to Brecon when the yellow is on the broom. Need sail for pegs, no baskets now, so just to stay alive. I've had to tack a Scarly job from 9 o'clock to 5. But we call him man or mister, for we own the whole world round. And the garden good folk tack the road when the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. And the garden good folk tack the road when the yellow is on the broom. I'm weary for the springtime when we tack the road against Mare, to the fishing and the purling and the berry fields of Blair, where we meet up with our kinfolk for all the country round. And the garden good folk tack the road when the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. When the yellow is on the broom. Aye, the garden good folk tack the road when the yellow is on the broom. Adam McNaughton. There's a young man in the audience tonight who is probably one of the most prolific Tyneside songwriters, and he's got to have a sharp blouse. So I'm going to put him on now. Mr. Pickford.
Tyneside threw me there for a while, but no, I've always enjoyed coming to the bridge. I was thinking walking across those cobbles outside, 1963. That was when I heard that Kennedy had been shot. I was walking across there. In fact, the bullet nearly missed. Yeah, the bullet nearly missed me. This is a song I did many, many years ago, and it's called One Miner's Life. Basically, I did about my dad's life, but I said one miner's life as the indefinite article just so that it becomes mean to everybody. Now you are born, another to feed. Small are our wants, lad, but great is our need, for the work is scarce. Your dad's on the door, and they won't name men 'cause they've got too much coal. We as we are crying for, when as we made us support, and when as what you're gonna do, and when as what's in store for ye. And now you're a boy, you play in the streets, fish in the burn and performing great feats while the pit heaps stand, marking the graves of the fathers and sons and the lives that they gave. And we as we are crying for, when as we made us support, and when as what you're gonna do, and when as what's in store for ye. And now you've left school, a man at 13. Your mother is grim as she looks at the scene, and she makes up your bed. You're off down below, and away to the pit with your father you go. And we as we are crying for, oh, we as we made us support, oh, we as what you're gonna do, and we as what's in store for ye. And now you're a man, you work in the mine, with fights and with struggling. You're old for your time, for the work is hard, conditions are bad, and you promise your son, lad, what you never had. And we as we are crying for, when as we made us support, oh, when as what you're gonna do, and when as what's in store for ye. Now you are old, you've worked all you can, but the clothes and the pits, and you're part of the plan to cut out waste, make the mines pay. So to hell with you now, lad, and be on your way. And when as we are crying for, when as we made us support, oh, when as what you're gonna do, when as what's in store for ye.
Stuff. All right, sit me here. Be skyping off, Mr. Anderson. Can we give us a song, please? Ooh.
Sung by Nancy Griffith, called The Hard Life. I am a backseat driver from America. Drive to the left on Falls Road. The man at the wheel's name was Seamus. He passed a child on the corner, he knows. Now Seamus says, what chances that kid got? And I say from the back, I don't know. But there's barbed wire on all of these exits. Lord, and there ain't no place in Belfast for that kid to go. 'Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if you poison your children with hatred, Lord, a hard life is all they will know. And there ain't no place in Belfast for those kids to go. Cafeteria line in Chicago, a fat man in front of me is calling black people trash to his children. Lord, and he's the only trasher I see. And I'm thinking at night this man wears a white hood and his children should be fast asleep. But they rush to the window and they'll see him, and they think their white hood is all they need. 'Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if you poison your children with hatred, Lord, a hard life is all they will know. And there ain't no place in Chicago for those kids to go. Now I am a child of the 60s, when dreams could be held through TV. With all that Martin and John Christ, Lord, I believe, I believe, I believe. Now I'm a backseat driver from America. I'm not at the wheel of control. I am tired, I am worn, I am the root of all evil, Lord. And I can't drive on the left side of the road. 'Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if you poison your children with hatred, Lord, a hard life is all they will know. And it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, Lord, ain't no place in this world for those kids to go. And it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go.
Oh, lovely. Well, as I'm telling you, I'm going to relieve the doorman of his position for a few minutes. It's been a cracking job. Our guest doorman, Dave.
This isn't a song, it's a letter. It's a letter from your Uncle Fred. He died in the First World War and the first tank battle of Fleur Courcelette. Make sure you get the money off him, mate. David. Fleur Courcelette. The Durham studies is on the sun. Rise each morning just like the sun. By the evening we're out. Man, the YMCA send me tabs, but your letters never come this time. Won't be our lane for send us down the lane. I say the won't be our lane for send us down the lane. Our little Madge would love the flowers here. Hey, the bus stop like red flare. There won't be our lane for all the shelling starts again. I see the won't be our lane for all the shelling starts again. And Mom, can you talk to Mrs. Tate? You know, her Jenny never sent a note. Won't be our lane for I find out why she never would. I said the won't be our lane for I find out why she never would. No, my father says, give and take conscription, son. Father's doing the pit as well. They'll never send the fierce word as to war way. We'll always hot with a load of hell. The Durham Lake will be moving soon, and we're getting closer, I'm afraid. It won't be our lane for I could see your faces any day. I said the won't be our lane for I could see your faces any day. Fleur Courcelette, Freddie Johnson on the song. He's recalibrating the 18-pounder goals and dreaming dreams. And dreaming dreams. He's dreaming dreams of home. Look at Freddie.
can't manage this fancy multitasking where my people manage to play the guitar and stand up at the same time. So, and since we're being cinematic and everything, and since Mr. Milburn's preceded me, and since this has all been set down for immortal recording, and presumably Martin Scorsese is going to edit it all and such like, I thought I'd
Bloodbath in the bridge.
I thought I'd reprise the offering of the song that Mr. Milburn inspired. So this is called Waters of Lethe, and it's one of my own, but it's based upon the researches of Mr. Milburn and Mr. Traherne of Gateshead. Based on the idea that the waters of Tyne is not just about crossing the river, but it's about crossing the river between the living and the dead. Take two. You set the precedent there. Yes, Lethe flowed through Carrigill, down by Cholaford. Then which sad lovers in the little land, and which on the banks of the dead. There's the loss, for none will cross, unless the boatman bid. And there's the loss, for none will cross, unless the boatman bid. You can offer care and all you need, he still won't scull you up. You can call him lad or call him hin, you'll see your name there. Till shade to shade, stand face to face on that darker shore. And shade to shade, stand face to face on that darker shore. Do you remember Tarset side of the bonny banks of the Ree? And do you recall the Hauxty Burn, or mind the waters mead? Or have you crossed dark Lethe now, and pay them no more heed? Have you crossed dark Lethe now, and pay them no more heed? Have you stood on the banks at Ballisterhalf, by the walls of Williamswick? Were you down on the shores at Belton Jam, when first your love took sick? Did you reach your hand and empty stand as your love away was took? Reach your hand and empty stand as your love away was took. Oh, there's many waters feed the Tyne, from the Nent to the Jarrah Slack. It's down to the sea they all must flow, and none's for flowing back. But it's by dark waters down below your love lies in the dark. And it's by dark waters down below your love lies in the dark. call him lad or call him he, you'll see love nae mair. Till shade to shade, stand face to face on that darker shore, and shade to shade, stand face to face on that darker shore.
Bright, isn't it? I was planning to stand, yeah. Well, sit if you prefer. If I can only sell me house, I'm going to move down to Buckingham, which is as some of you have heard, is an awful place for a songwriter to go because nothing rhymes with Buckingham. So, as a farewell gesture, I've written a song called Farewell to Derwent's-side. Oh, Derwent, lovely Derwent, the times that you have seen, the soot, the noise and squalor, the tranquil and the green. Once here we toiled and here despoiled till you festered and you stank. Now red kites and kingfishers adorn your peaceful banks. Where Roman legions marched and ruled and built Ebchester's fort, where the swordsmiths of Shotley Bridge at the forges toiled and taught, where the steel founders at Dovecote found a new way to smelt ore, and new trains rattled o'er viaducts and smoked and steamed and roared. Where Hollinside and Gibbside too gazed out across the land, and Turner, who thrilled by the view, could be found with brush in hand. Pickman's poet Tommy Armstrong says it's here he lost a train, and he still has power to make us laugh when we hear his song again. And yet it's true that without you we could have got nowhere. What the future brings is ours to win, but yours is sure and fair. Your cokeworks, pits and foundries bought this modern world for us, but the wheel has turned full circle, Derwent's green as she once was. Yes, the wheel has turned full circle, Derwent's green as she once was.
Well, it'd be great to take us up to the best part of the night. No, not the raffle, that comes later. Please welcome stage Peter for a song, and then we'll have our guest.
This is a song I wrote about 6-7 years ago called Yours is the Kind of Love. Give me a reason for your leaving. Just don't say you had no choice. Sit down and tell me. Don't just yell at me at the top of your voice. We could talk or we could go for a walk. Let me hear what you got to say. Please believe me. Don't want you to leave me. I just want you to stay. Yours is the kind of love that I've been searching for. Please don't break my heart by walking out the door. Is my behavior some sort of failure? I know at times I can be weird. You got me hung up, you got me strung up. Losing you is what I fear. Yours is the kind of love that I've been searching for. Please don't break my heart by walking out the door. Yours is the kind of love that I've been searching for. Please don't break my heart by walking out the door.
Tune from Ireland that made its way across to Yorkshire. This one's known as Bobby Casey's.
Lovely. Well, I think he's tuning this guitar outside in the foyer. There he is. Good. Keep Blackburn.
Oh, it's suddenly warm. To see what this is doing, just.
No, we're temperature.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's usually wasted on me as well.
The 16th.
way when I bought it.
Thank goodness, no trust.
This is like some Remembrance Day postcards thing, so starts with a chorus. If you've ever been to Lancashire, you'll know how hard it rains. Cats and dogs and stair rods and bubbles swilling drains. While up above the millstone towns the larks are singing clear over the moors that fill my memory with a misty smile and tear. I grew up in a smoky town in the shade of Pendle Hill. It's on your table, isn't it? Famous for its witches and the rattling cotton mills. Folks in clogs still ran to work just 50 years ago, when the knocker up come calling round in winter, rain or snow. If you've ever been to Lancashire, you'll know how hard it rains. Cats and dogs and stair rods and bubbles swilling drains. While up above the millstone towns the larks are singing clear over the moors that fill my memory with a misty smile and tear. They sang the songs and wrote the plays for the pals who marched away to the Flanders fields and trenches to be slaughtered on one day. They say the larks sang on the Somme when the guns and gas lay still. Now they fly around our landmark, cenotaph on Oak Hill. If you've ever been to Lancashire, you'll know how hard it rains. Cats and dogs and stair rods and bubbles swilling drains. While up above the millstone towns the larks are singing clear over the moors that fill my memory with a misty smile and tear. Now Stanley were our football team and fared throughout the round, but they couldn't stand the pace and died when money grabbed the helm. Now their old ground's just a council field by me dad's allotment fence. At least they haven't sold that yet for shillings, pounds and pence. If you've ever been to Lancashire, you'll know how hard it rains. Cats and dogs and stair rods and bubbles swilling drains. While up above the millstone towns the larks are singing clear over the moors that fill my memory with a misty smile and tear. Now the mills are closed and the work's all gone and there's many passed away. We're on the road to God knows where, but we know we cannot stay. In my house I have me granny's cheer with its memories of home. Whoever has it next can rest assured they're not alone. If you've ever been to Lancashire, you'll know how hard it rains. Cats and dogs and stair-rods and bubbles swilling drains, while up above the millstone towns the larks are singing clear over the moors that fill my memory with a misty smile and tear.
False ending. They were there, they were ready to tap you.